We all like to think we're good parents. We would never consciously do anything to distort our children's perspective of themselves or of life. We love our kids. We only want what's best for them. Well, as when my son was around the age 6 or 7, I noticed that he started to withdraw, pull back from trying new things. Me being the good parent that I would just encourage him on, saying, "You can do it, take some risks." But the more I urged, the more he withdrew. Now, I didn't really think a whole lot about that at the time. It wasn't until I was actually at a parenting seminar when the speaker mentioned that if you have children who withdraw and don't try new things, it's usually because there is a critical parent involved. Most likely, the father. Ouch. That was me. I was that critical father. You see, what I would do when my son accomplished something, I would cheer him on saying, "Way to go, well done," but then proceed to show him how he could have done it even better. Now, I had great intentions. I wanted my son to grow in his skill and his competency, to reach his full potential. What I didn't grasp was the message that was being sent. You are never good enough. No matter how well you do something, it could always have been done better. You never measure up. Wow. That was not the message I was wanting to send to him, but it was the one that was being communicated. As a result, my son would withdraw and not try things because it was better to not try than to try and not measure up. Well, I realized right then and there, I needed to change how I was communicating to my son. So I made a conscious decision that whenever he did something, that we would just celebrate what he did. We would cheer him on saying, "Great job," with no critique, no analysis, no assessment. Just allowing him to enjoy the moment and us enjoying him in that moment. Well, we discovered that after the next 2 or 3 months, maybe to a year, my son gradually started to re-engage and started to take risks once again. As parents, there are many ways that we diminish our children's sense of identity that we are completely unaware of. I think I've done them all. But the good news is we can take steps and make changes to build into our kids a healthy identity. That's what this series is going to be all about. We are going to look at the lies that we buy into as adults and that sometimes pass on to our children and how we can take steps to change all that. So I hope that you'll stick with us through this series, but if you want to go deeper, you have to read the blog. So, read the blog.